Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another KASPA video. So you can see the price is 14 cents, had the old Dipperooski. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe and comment? So here we are, crypto bubbles. You can see that everything's in the red. Stuff 16% down, 15%, 20% here, 13%. So a lot of blood in the market. And for me, I'm hodling strong. I don't have a ton of dry powder right now on the sidelines, but you can see everything's in the red. But people see this as an opportunity. You've been sludging through the bear market, and sometimes you zoom out. My portfolio is up. I'm up in KASPA. I'm up. My overall portfolio is up. So it just once your portfolio goes up to a new all-time high and it pulls back, it's always a little bit disconcerting. But nonetheless, people that have been grinding for the last couple of years in the bear market, some people think this dip could be the last time you could buy these projects at this price. Now, it's not financial advice, but when you look at the KASPA, you got the hash rate looking good, 348 petahashes. That's just going higher. For me, and depending on the projects you're in, I don't want to sell off before all these catalysts that are coming. You can see, what are we, like 92% there? Everything's down here. KASPA's down less than Dogecoin. And when you zoom out with KASPA, you can see it's still holding that 25 position last time I checked. Coin market cap, the whole market's going down. If you got some dry powder, it's a good time. Maybe the last time to get some of these prices. Maybe it goes lower. I don't know the future, but I do think that next year everything's going to be higher. So you're looking good. You can't really completely time the market. I'm not sure I really believe in the KASPA power law. I don't know if there's enough time for that, but you got these KRC20 tokens that can drive some adoption and just some general excitement and things like that. And so there's just, people get scared. Some people that have been around for a while, then they're just looking at this as an opportunity. Still doesn't feel good when your portfolio is going down, but a lot of people, and who knows, crypto's crash setting up Bitcoin super cycle. People throwing out all sorts of predictions, but this is a great time to, if you have some dry powder. Right now, I don't have a ton on the sideline, but most of what I have is in there. So I'm holding strong. I mean, I have some projects. I don't want to sell before the catalysts come. It's always interesting to see what some people over here on CoinMarketCap, CAS holder said, I'm bullish on CAS. Imagine selling CAS before KRC20. Gonna regret this, guys. That's got viewed over 8,000 times. KASPA Germany 069 on TikTok helped KASPA to make it bigger. So most people are still bullish. And someone's selling, though, because price can't go down without more sell pressure. You can see the volume has increased on KASPA. There's $100 million traded, 73. That's up 73%, 3.3 billion. But low inflation, a lot of catalysts on the horizon, and if someone's got some money to play with, whatever project, KASPA, whatever else they're going into, basically everything is on a deal right now, and so you just got to be patient. That's why sometimes it's not even looking at your portfolio is the best thing. But when you zoom out and you see that you're up, then time to DCA. Yep. Andy, yep, agreed. Great second chance for people to buy more. And, it's all about, hey, if I could put $1 into this, and it's, depending on your plan, if I could put $1 into this, I think KASPA's got a lot of catalysts this cycle, and there'll probably be some even bigger catalysts in the next cycle. And some of those catalysts could be coming on the next bear market. So they might not get the full action, but KASPA might really do good in the bear market too, compared to other assets, but who knows? But yeah, right now, sometimes it hurts to see your portfolio down, but if you have the opportunity, you can gobble stuff up. And, you're basically, with investing, you're trying to get your dollar to go out there and turn into more dollars. Obviously, the dollar is losing its purchasing power, but it's still pretty strong, relatively speaking, to most other currencies. And so, or if you're looking in terms of, hey, I'm trying to get as much KASPA as possible, and you're pricing everything in KASPA, that's your goal. So yeah, I think that at some point, who knows? I saw a video today that most of the Bitcoin miners that needed to sell, because what happens is once the Bitcoin mining rewards cut in half, you get miners that had the older machines or more expensive energy, and those guys start falling off, and you have the more efficient miners with lower energy costs and more up to date, efficient miners. And at some point, 3, 6 months, 8 months after the halving, you kind of clear out those guys, and that could lead the way for an uptick. It seems like there's so many bullish things going on in certain projects or just the overall crypto market, and you see adoption happening, but sometimes it takes time, and uh, you know, and at some point there'll be more buyers than sellers. Everything goes back up. So yeah, just one of those days where that happens, and there's lots of pullbacks. You can look at every cycle, and Bitcoin has lots of big pullbacks, and you can see that it can race back up to 70,000. And and the alts tend to bleed more than Bitcoin, but Caspa's holding strong, really is. I mean, the price is, it's still above that 13. Well, it's right there at that 13.8, which I remember, what was that, a month ago or something? I remember it was really kind of stuck at that 13.8 range. So it wasn't that long ago that we're kind of stuck at 13.8. Now 13.8 seems bad because we ran up to 19 cents or whatever. But when you keep everything into perspective, I think the toughest part is when you put $1,000 into the market and it goes up to $10,000, and then it goes back down to $8,000. That could be a tough pill to swallow, but it's hard to get some of these returns in the overall market that you can get in crypto, and it takes patience. And next year, if you're selling off at a high point, you earned it because you were here through the bear market and having to stomach these pullbacks, or loading up, because most people that believe in a project, whether Casper, whatever, the people that believe in their projects see this as maybe one final opportunity to load up before the big explosion, because you'd rather buy at 14 cents or 13 cents than 60 cents, if your goal is to try to get more Caspa. So that's all I got. Just a little video today. I'm holding strong. If I had more dry capital, or more dry powder on the sidelines, I'd be gobbling some stuff up, but I don't really have it this month, but that's okay. I feel pretty good with my bags, holding strong. I'm not selling anything until the catalysts I believe that are coming are going to come, and that's going to be a while down the road. So just turn the computer off, get away from the screen, load up if you can. There's a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon. And that's all. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.